In this video, we're going to go over how to create tours in Secure Command. To get to the tour management, we're going to go to Customer Management, Site Management, and then we're going to select the tours link next to the site. Next, we select the new link, and then we fill out the information in the tour info slot. So first, you provide a name. In this example, we're going to call this the G4S Building Tour, and the description for this tour is going to be the Interior Patrol Tour. The different tour types available are Sequence, Unsequence, Fire Safety, Patrol Verification, and Patrol Response. Fire Safety and Patrol Response are no longer used in Secure Command. Sequence tours are scheduled tours that require tags to be scanned in a set order. Unsequence are scheduled tours that do not require tags to be scanned in a set order. And Patrol Verification tours are unscheduled tours that can be completed when necessary. So for this example, we're going to select Unsequence and we're going to hit the Update option. Then we're going to hit the little chevron to expand to the schedules, and then we're going to select New. The different frequencies available are daily, monthly, quarterly, yearly, and weekly. The daily option requires the tour to be completed on the day selected. On this example, we're selecting Monday, which requires the tour to be completed every Monday. The monthly tour allows you to choose the end date of the tour. In this example, we're going to leave it at the 31st, which means the tour begins on the first day of the month and ends on the last day of the month. The quarterly tour frequency has a 3-month duration starting on the first of the quarter and spanning a 3-month period. The yearly option has a 12-month duration, and it's similar to the monthly tour where it will allow you to choose the end date. And the last option is the weekly tour. This option begins at midnight on the day chosen and ends the day before at 23:59 the following week. So for this example, we're going to select the daily frequency, and then we're going to label this particular tour as a first shift tour 1, and then we're going to select Monday through Friday and change the times to 0700 to 0800. And now we can save. So now that we've created our schedule, we're going to select the tags that we're going to use for this tour. So now that we've made our selections, we're going to hit the top arrow button to add these tags to the tour. So now that we've identified our tags and created our first schedule, we can continue to make more schedules by copying the existing tour and relabeling it. So I'm going to just call this First Shift Tour 2 and hit copy. Then we're going to go back and hit edit, and we're going to change the time frame. So this is going to be from 0800 to 0900. And then I'm going to repeat the process to make more. So now we're going to create a new tour that has a different tag set requirement. So for this example, we're going to create a new tour called G4S Building Door Tour. And this is going to be an exterior door tour that will be sequenced. So now we're going to expand the schedule. We're going to select New. And this tour is only required to be completed on a weekly basis. So we're going to select Weekly. And then we're going to choose Monday. And we're going to name this tour the Weekly Door Check. Then we're going to save that. And now we're going to pick all the tags that are exterior doors. Now that we've selected all of our tags, we're going to move them over to the selected side. And since this tour is a sequence tour, we're going to order the tags in the order that we want them to be scanned. The next tour that we're going to create is a fire extinguisher tour that needs to be conducted on a monthly basis. So we're going to name this tour the G4S Building Fire Extinguisher Tour, and the description is going to be Fire Extinguisher Tour. This will be an unsequenced tour, and then we're going to expand the tour schedule, and the frequency is going to be monthly. We're going to give the description of the tour as FE tour, and we're going to leave the tour end date to stay on the 31st of the month, and then we're going to select update. And now we're going to choose all the fire extinguisher tags in the tag list, and then move them over to the selected side. The last tour that we're going to create is going to be a patrol verification tour. So this tour is going to be a G4S Executive Center tour. The description, we're going to just call it the Executive Center check, and then we're going to select patrol verification. Then we're going to expand that tour. And if you recall, the patrol verification tours do not have a schedule. We're just going to select the tag that's in the Executive Center, and then we're going to hit return. So this tour will be conducted as needed. The last step is to activate the tours by selecting edit and checking the active box. Once this is completed, the Trax application on the devices assigned to the site will need to be refreshed.